In today's episode of the Rematch Masterclass, we've got something truly special. The world #1 highest goal-scoring player on Steam, and the world #3 highest goal scorer across all platforms. He's got 3,929 goals to date, and is literally a 10 out of 10 striker, but a 1.1 out of 10 goalie. Pfft, what a noob. Alright, let's jump into it. This is episode 3 of the Rematch Masterclass, featuring Fluxe the Striker. All right, here we go. So here's our striker match. So this is going to be interesting. I'm not a striker at all. I'm purely a defensive player. And I really just don't have an offensive bone in my body. All of my background comes from, in football, comes from defense. I was a defender when I played back in school. I've always been a defender in every game. So this is going to be really interesting for me just to learn how a really good striker plays. And I'm curious. I have watched some of his gameplay. So I know he doesn't do lots of tech, he doesn't do lots of skill moves and things. He's really just focusing on his positioning and his passing, his movement off the ball. So I really like his play style. And I mean, you could see it's effective. He's the highest goal scorer on Steam, 3rd highest in the world. So absolutely insane. So yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so he pushes up, goes straight for the player with the ball. That's interesting. Maybe they do that every time. If you start in that central position, he just pushes the player with the ball straight away. I'm not sure. I'll put it on screen if he has any comments on that, because I'll have some comments from him at the bottom of the screen here. And then he's the most advanced player. Pretty sure. I haven't watched this exact match, but he's usually the most advanced player on the team. I think they play like 2-2 kind of formation. So he starts out wide here. I guess he's expecting the cross here. Maybe they're on comms and they're calling the cross. But you can see that he starts out wide and then makes a dash in and uses extra effort. Does he use extra effort on the shot? Yeah, maybe. I think there was extra effort on that shot. Goes straight for the left side. Gets saved, unfortunately. Let's just go back and watch that again. I just want to see his movement again. Okay, so where's the clear? All right, here's the clear. He sprints. I went back a bit too far, sorry. So he sprints out wide, maybe to try to pull this defender out wide, but the defender stays central, and then just makes a really quick sprint inside with extra effort, shoots immediately.
Steve, you want to go first?
Bazooka 3?
Yep. Oh, I should have gone the other side.
Yeah, so cool play there. I probably would usually not do that, not start out wide and then suddenly sprint in, because you got to comms that the whole way in. Anyway, you can see he's getting involved in defense there, so he's not just sitting in like a really advanced cherry picker position. He's actually getting involved in defense a little bit as well on the edge of the box. He's constantly moving, kind of jinking back and forth, I don't know what the term is, to keep his defender guessing as to what he's going to do. Again, extra effort sprint inside for the shot. Doesn't get the shot, unfortunately. Keeping clears it with a header. But that's cool. It's a really good movement. I would find that really hard to track as his marking defender. Again, extra effort to sprint inside there, take the shot on the near post, and scores beautiful high shot there. Really nice.
I couldn't throw it.
Looking at you, Ben?
Yep. Alright, come close.
Yep.
So yeah, he's just constantly moving, really making himself a difficult target to mark, which is something that, as a defender, I really struggle with. I would prefer them to just stand still. That's much easier. So again, he's going straight for the play with the ball. I'm not sure if that, his position was different at the start there, but he is, so he's on the far right side. Maybe he just always goes straight for the play with the ball on the kickoffs. Slide there, doesn't get any contact on the ball there. What's he going to push this back? Yep, pass back. That's good. I always try to get my strikers to do this. Basically, like if they receive the ball you know, in this kind of position, and they're the most advanced player. I really want them to give it back to me so that they can then push up field, and then I can give it over the top to them. You know, that's what you really want to do. You kind of want to play out from the back as much as possible, rather than the striker taking it from this like deep position and trying to dribble their way upfield. You know, it really just means that your defenders are standing there doing nothing. So this is a really good play from him to give it back to his defensive line and then push up. It means that you're basically making the most out of your team, like the 4 players that are on the field, which is great. You're not rendering them useless while the defenders just stand there watching you push upfield. You know, you're kind of and you're stretching the opposition as well, because they have to then challenge the player with the ball who isn't you, rather than like all 3 of their defenders like converging on you. You know. So sorry, I'm talking. Okay, he got a really nice goal there. So he's just kind of moving around. He's got 2 players on him here. He's sort of doing little circles just to keep him guessing as to what he's going to do. As soon as this guy receives the ball, extra effort dart infield, again a near post shot. So both of his shots, or all 3 of his shots, have been near post shots. That's interesting. Wonder if that's intentional. But again, a really nice just volley goal there from him. Beautiful. Both of his goals have been very similar. Okay, so it's 2-0. So we're not going to get a full game here because they do win 4-0. It's an absolute thrashing. But we'll see how we go for time. If I need more content, I'll do another partial match, because I do have another partial match here. Let me just go back, because I was talking throughout that kickoff. So does he go straight for the play with the ball? Yes, he does. Every single time so far, he's gone for the play with the ball. They've played it wide, so now he's just going to, stay central. Yeah, try to cut out this passing lane. I'll just go back a little bit. So you can see he was looking to cut out this pass, basically, to this guy. And this pass option is cut off as well. This one, I think, is cut off as well. So really, this guy only has one option. He can go long and hope for a long pass to this dude, or he could try to beat his challenging player. What does he do? He goes long, doesn't he? He goes long. It's always a safe bet, really, because you could get a goal out of it. Then he's going to take possession here, hopefully give it back to this guy. I'm not sure what he does here, but maybe giving it across here would be good. This is probably a risky pass, but he could try to dribble it himself as well. He is in a fairly advanced position. Okay, he's messed up his ippy. He's going to try to get that back, but unfortunately not able to. Can he get it back here? I would be pushing up here. Maybe let this guy take it. Yeah, he's done well. It's probably a good play. Okay, so he's trying to double team. Okay, now he's in a bit of a sort of defensive midfield position here. He's going to push up field. Not able to get that. And he's not pressing the keeper. Now he's pressing the keeper. Okay, but he's fake challenge. That's interesting. So not a full challenge on the keeper. That's something that I did talk to him about, and he said that often it's actually a good play to not press the keeper too much. And beautiful. Ooh, near post shot again off the post. Unlucky. Another near shot post. Every single shot so far has been near post. He hasn't gone across the face ever this game. And I think the other game I watched him play, he didn't do that either. So let's just go back and watch that goal again. So again, he's doing his little like kind of pirouettes, I don't know what they call it, little circles. It does seem to be a key part of his movement, and yeah, beautiful volley goal there again.
Alright, come in towards me. Yep. Oh, my bad. That was a good idea there.
Yep. Lovely though, yeah.
Nice.
All 3 of their goals so far have been those kind of just crosses, either from deep or from across field, from the wing. Every single one's been exactly the same. Okay, so he didn't really go for the play with the ball then, though I think he was the closest player. So he's staying in this advanced position. Again, he's the furthest, most advanced player. And they're not going to change keepers. So he's just marking this guy, trying to cut out this pass. They go long again. And, ooh, that's close. Okay, so he's just staying, again, fairly advanced. Oh, missed that one. He's got 2 players on him here, so not much he could do. 3-0. I think we get another goal, and that'll be the mercy win. So he's not pressuring him. Now he's pressuring him. Full commit there. Wasn't a fake challenge. And now this is probably going to be another one. I guess he's just going to cross it and score it. Beautiful movement. Again, the dart inside. And he does it every time. Just kind of stays out, and maybe they're on comms. Oh, I might put some comms in here just so we can see, so we can hear what they actually sound like if they are making calls. Like, okay, cross it now, I'm going. So I might put that in here because I do have a version with comms. So, yeah, again, just darts in. Extra effort here. Take the shot near post again. Every single shot's been near post. That's really interesting. I think I often go across the face. So it's, yeah, really interesting to see him going near post so often.
Yeah, come close to me again, fucker. Yep.
That's cool. Great goals. Very nice. So we've actually got a little bit more time. So I might go back. So this is a full match. I might go back and watch the first match because that was a partial. So let's watch this partial match. They're already 2 goals up. But first, a huge shout out to ExpressVPN. If you've ever wanted to play games in a different region or browse the web securely, ExpressVPN is how you do it. I can tell you from experience it 100% works, and honestly, the ping's actually decent too. And right now, every single Mogz viewer is gonna get a huge discount of 3 months off all 12-month subscriptions, meaning it just got a whole lot cheaper for you to jump into a different region and destroy your opponents over there. How good is that? So go check out ExpressVPN via the link on screen and in the video description. I haven't seen this one at all yet. Oh, that's like the first skill move we're seeing, that little heel flick thingy. Didn't have any extra effort to beat that player, so he's lost the ball there. Now he's pressuring the keeper. And what's he going to do here? He's going to receive that. Maybe a cross? No, a beautiful rainbow flick. Oh, and it's... No, it didn't go in. Wow. That was the first shot we've seen him go across the face, though. So that's interesting. And they've got a goal. Damn, unfortunate. That was a near post shot. Okay, let's just skip forward to the next kickoff. Okay, so he's pushing up. So this is the first time we've seen them actually take the kickoff. Ooh, that was close. Again, a near post shot. And he's going to try to cut off this passing lane. They went long. And again, he's the most advanced player. Just kind of doing little circles. Oh, that's unfortunate. So 2-2. Let's skip forward again. That one went across the face. That's something I always am paying attention to. Like, am I going across the face? You know, am I going near post? I don't know what the best option is when I'm upfield, which is not very often, but I often am, kind of at a loss as to which one is best. Which one is less predictable for the keeper. Okay, so he's just staying upfield, really advanced. This is probably the most advanced we've seen him when the ball was deep in his own half. Just sitting inside the box. Maybe the other team's playing quite defensively now, quite cautiously. So he has to be more advanced. Nice tackle there. Is he going to get this one? 2 years. Those 2 standing tackles, really effective. Okay, he's not going to be able to get this. And yeah, you can see he's just constantly on the move. He never stands still, always changing positions. And then the defensive players have to constantly switch, like who's marking who. And you can see if we go back a little bit, they get a little bit confused. So he's kind of going in between them. So let's just go back again. So he's on this guy, and then he pushes across field to this guy, and which pulls this guy out of position. So we've got 2 players, you know, this pink guy moved across here to mark him, continue marking him, and then now he's got 2 players here, and then this guy is completely unmarked. So that was a really great strategy there to just pull both defenders over to the same side of the field, leave this guy wide open. Sorry, I can't talk. And then what are we going to see here? A dart inside, not able to get it, was blocked. So this is a really cool play from him. Lots of movement off the ball. I think that's kind of one of our key takeaways from watching this guy. Lots of good movement off the ball, pulling players out of position intentionally, I'm sure. And just staying active not being static. And again, so he's got 2 defensive players on him now, which is going to leave either one of his teammates unmarked if they push up, which they have. He's just a menace. Like, he's just a total menace for the defenders. I would hate playing against this guy. And again, just doing little circles in the center. Maybe waiting for the cross. There it is. Extra effort. And near post shot. Unfortunately not in. Pressuring the keeper with that slide. Doesn't come off though again. Okay. Okay, so we're 2-2. So yeah, both teams playing fairly cagey. Not wanting to concede. Because the next goal is going to be the winner, I'm sure. Pressuring the keeper. Give her a dive as well. But didn't get anything on it. And that's not going to come to anything. So he's staying upfield. Pushing deep a bit to cut off the passing lane. Because they could go to this guy here. Okay, so we might go to overtime, actually. Or it's a good... Unfortunately, couldn't get that. Is he going to press the keeper here? Keeper's come out. Not much point pressing, really. He's always going to get booted upfield. Yeah, so that's a good play. Because you don't want to commit too much to the keeper. Then you just leave. Then you're kind of taking yourself out of the game. Because he's always just going to kick it over your head. Especially at this level. I'm not able to get that. Oh, that's a really unfortunate... This may be a goal. No, it's a terrible header. Okay, now he's going to push up. Maybe the pass to the right. Short. No. What are they doing? Oh, beautiful short pass to him. Some skill moves. Nice ippy. Oh, very hard to read. I would struggle. Oh my god, beautiful. Wow. He was going near post again on that one. But yeah, some nice skill moves from him. We didn't see any in the last game. This is great gameplay. Really, really interesting. It just makes me realize just how bad I am at attacking. Like, I'm just... Yeah, my movement's very static compared to this guy. I don't do much, like, trying to pull players out of position. Things like that. So, yeah, it's really cool to watch. Okay, so... This might be the winner soon. What's he doing here? Nice pass. Beautiful. Oh, we went across the face that time.
Could just do a chip and win this.
Run middle, run middle, come middle, come middle.
Ben, run middle, run middle. Oh, nice try.
What a save, actually. Maybe near post would have been better. Then... So what's he doing here? So he's got 2 players marking him. This guy's totally open. They're prioritizing the receiver because they know what a danger is. This guy's pushing up as well, so he might have 3 players on him. Yeah, off the backboard. This is going to be in, I think. Surely he's going to dive this way. Yeah, that's in. There you go. Beautiful. So near post, every single goal this guy has scored, every single shot he's taken has been near post. That is amazing. I mean, I think I'm going to have to, yeah, take a leaf out of this guy's book because near post shots, I don't do enough of them. That's awesome. Okay.
Nice chase.
Lovely.
Nice,
You
brilliant.
love to see it.
That's beautiful.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Bam, the classic.
The classic. Yeah, that's like me and Ben have done that shit duo queue since day one, so we just call that shit the classic. That's always what we used to do, man. It still works though, if you get the space.
The backboard blade shot is so strong.
It is, bro. Well, the thing is as well, is even if he's not baited, he then has to just guess whether I'm going left or right. It's just a 50-50.
Really interesting. So good to watch. I mean... This guy's, yeah, an absolute master. So I really hope you guys found that interesting. I'll definitely ask this guy to put some notes on screen. So throughout the video, you'll see his comments, him responding to my commentary, and filling in any gaps. So that's going to be really, really interesting to read because I haven't read any of that yet, obviously. So hope you guys found that interesting. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. There will definitely be more episodes of this. I have a few more lined up already with a defender, which is going to be great to watch. So subscribe so you don't miss any of those, and plenty more tutorials coming on this game as well. I know there's been a lot of talk about the game dying, but I think it has way more legs than a lot of people believe. I think we have good things in store for the future of this game. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what you learned from this video, if you picked up some tips that maybe I missed. And yeah, really curious to hear what you guys think down below. As always, come join the Mogz Discord server if you want to hang out with me and other Mogz viewers. We've got a rematch section over there, although not too many people on there yet, but hoping to grow it in the near future. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.